Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Things, and I'm your host, Boogie down Bronx. And Taurus, you guys are blowing me up, Taurus, okay? This is like one of the first times you guys have ever been like almost last. Leo's gonna be last, but if you're new to the channel, welcome. This reading can resonate for you if you have Taurus as a sun, moon, rising, and Venus. All right, so I'm here, Taurus. I'm here, finally. I'm a little behind because I took that break for fall, but I'll be done with the monthlies by tomorrow. All right, Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let's see what you guys need to surrender for the remainder of October. What does Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and Venus need to surrender for the remainder of October? Ooh, surrender to prayer. Surrender fear. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. All right, that's it. Surrender to play is at the bottom of the deck. So, the first one, surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. And then you have surrender fear. So I definitely feel like, Taurus, you're in a position right now that there's a lot of fear surrounding you, or you have fear about something that you can't see at this time. Like I always say, fear stands for false evidence appearing real. And so I think now is the time to really rely on your faith, rely on your prayers to help you overcome whatever fear this is, whatever's been troubling you, whatever, you know, unknown source is out there and it's confusing you, it's conflicting you, it's bringing you anxiety and things like that. All right, surrender to prayer. So, you know, for helping you overcome these fears, or helping you to see that maybe your fears are not as scary as you perceive them to be. All right. This one says, let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. Okay. So one step at a time, Taurus. All right. One step at a time. That's all you can do right now. And then surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that just comes from being you. Okay? So maybe you're having these fears that you're not good enough for something, or maybe even for someone. And it's time to remember who you are and what you bring to the table. Okay? You're great. You're great just the way you are. So let go of those illusions, those fears you have in your head. Okay. So, Taurus, let's see what's going on for you guys. What's going on for Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and Venus right now? The death card is popping out. What's going on for Taurus? Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's going on for Taurus, please? Could be dealing with an Aquarius. I feel like some of you are, I don't know why I was seeing skeleton. I don't know what that means. Skeleton in the closet. Oh. Wait. Cleaning out your closet. I don't know. So maybe some of you have to clean out your closet. Okay. So, of course, Leo. Strength card, it always comes out for you guys. You guys are dealing with Leos, a lot of you. Okay, so you have the Star card and the Strength card. So at this time, I feel like you're really relying on your inner strength, your courage, your faith to help you get through. Maybe you're having wishful thinking here about a situation, and, you know, this is all you have right now is your faith. Maybe you don't have clear evidence of what's happening, but you also have the Ace of Wands. So a new burst of passion, perhaps. But then you have the Devil reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse, Capricorn energy, and withholding emotion. Let me see what that's about. Why is the Devil card in reverse here for, look at that, the Moon card. Yeah, you guys get that Moon card a lot. You could be dealing with the Pisces, but overall I just feel that fear of the unknown. Why is the Devil card here in reverse for Taurus? And the Moon card. What's unclear? What's unclear for Taurus? So there's something hidden from you, Taurus. There's something hidden from you. So yeah, what's unclear and what's hidden? Okay, so the Moon card clarified by the Three of Cups in reverse. For some of you, what's unclear is how a situation is going to turn out between you and another person. This could be because of, you know, that there's another person involved in the scenario. Like, you know, a third party, could be children involved. Could be a friendship that's unclear how it's going to go. You know, maybe this could be you feeling ungrounded with your finances or with yourself, and you're not sure which way it's gonna go in, like what direction it's gonna go in. I have a lot of queens here. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Who are all these queens? Taurus. All right, let's see, what else can we clarify? Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse here? I feel like for some of you guys, you're feeling like you can't, like for some, there's like so many emotions under the surface, you don't even know how to express them or exactly what you're feeling. Maybe you're feeling numb for some of you. Emperor in reverse, Aries energy, could be feeling very out of control. Anything else for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Anything else for Taurus, please? Ten of Cups is on the bottom though. Long-term stability and happiness. Yeah, so like I said, Taurus, whatever you're, either if this is not you, it's going to resonate for whatever side, but you have, you could have just went through something sudden that happened, okay? Now, this can be seen as with this Tower in reverse in this Moon card and the Knight of Cups reverse. Either you just went through something very suddenly. This could have been like a argument, some type of shift, a breakup, a loss of any kind, or something that just, you know, shifted the dynamic of a relationship or shifted the dynamic of something. And that's why it's in this confusing place right now. And I feel like you're in a place where you feel like you have to hold back your emotions. If this is not you, then it's the other person. You feel like you have to hold back your emotions. King of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Something has delayed you from moving forward in either offering love or, you know, offering your heart, opening up. Something has delayed you, or something has made you hesitant, okay? I feel that you're hesitating right now, or you just have so many emotions under the surface. For some of you, this is anger, like a slow boiling anger, or slow boiling rage, and it's just ready to, you know, pop out, or you're in this period of realizing something. However, you also have the Fool card and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So, you know, whatever this was that happened, or whatever this is that's happening, you will be moving past that. The situation will be improving into something new, a new beginning. Again, could be with an Aries or an Aquarius. Okay. I think for some of you, you're realizing that there's more people involved in a situation than you thought, which is really different. Like, this could be, like, not even saying, like, romantically. This could be, like, you have friends involved in the situation, or someone else's friends involved in it, somebody else's family involved in it, whatever. And maybe this is what's making you fearful. Maybe you feel like you can't compete with somebody. Can't compete with somebody's friends or family or co-workers. I don't know. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the rest of October. What do we have for Taurus? Two of Swords. Yeah, I think you're in this stalemate position where you don't actually know what. Seven of Swords reverse. You don't know what moves to make. Why is the Seven of Swords reverse here for Taurus? Why is the Seven of Swords reverse here for Taurus? feel like, Taurus, some of you are really in denial about how much a situation is affecting you. Maybe you don't want to admit that something scares you, okay? You could be feeling a bit insecure at this time with the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Swords. You know, if this is deception of self with the Seven of Swords in reverse, maybe you're, you know, like I said, you're deceiving yourself or in denial about how much anxiety you have or how much fear you have about a situation, how much it's bothering you. Or this could be someone else. And the Two of Swords, the stalemate, where things are not really going anywhere. Left, right, up, down, not even backwards. All right, why the Two of Swords here? Why the Two of Swords here for Taurus? Yeah, there's definitely... Look at the King of Cups in reverse again. So much like suppressed emotion, I feel, Taurus. You're going within. This Two of Swords, you're in this Two of Swords and the Hermit. You could be dealing with the Virgo. But this lack of clarity or this lack of communication with someone is what's bringing you this anxiety. Not knowing how to proceed, maybe not knowing exactly what to say or how to say it, which is what's causing you Four of Swords in reverse, this restlessness. Or you're trying to protect yourself with the Four of Pentacles, trying to protect your heart because maybe you don't know what's going to happen. And that's where this fear is coming from. And that's why, you know, you'd rather just guard your heart, protect yourself, close yourself off, you know, go solo or, you know, go inside, go inward with this Hermit. Because, you know, you don't know exactly how the cookie is going to crumble, so to speak, okay? Let's see, anything else? Is that all for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Ooh. Three of Swords in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. Three of Cups at the bottom now. How did that happen? Three of Cups at the bottom and then still King of Cups at yeah, this situation, Taurus, I feel like there's somebody else influencing the situation. Okay? Like if you're dealing with another person, you could have someone else in their ear telling them what to do, or you have other people in your ear telling you what to do, and that's causing more confusion. Yeah, look at this. The Moon card in reverse. And the Seven of Wands. You got your guard up. You got your guard up maybe because you have to rely on somebody else to make a decision. And that's scary, right? But there's definitely outside influences on this connection or on this situation. Knight of Cups in reverse. An offer not being made. Maybe you're not making this offer, somebody else not making this offer. Or you're expecting this offer not to be made, so you already got your guard up about it. The Moon in reverse, illusions. Illusions are fading. Fears are fading. The truth is coming out. Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, still healing from something or finally getting a confirmation about something that you've been feeling, truth that you've been needing to hear, or somebody finally speaking up about this. Okay. So let's go to your advice, Taurus. Advice, please, for Taurus. Advice for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But I definitely feel if this is not you that's numbing out your emotions, somebody else is really just suppressing. Eight of Cups. Advice for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Judgment. A decision is going to be made. Advice for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the advice for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Whoa. Interesting. Two of Swords and the Hermit again as advice. Wait, let me get some more information about this Judgment card. Why is the Judgment card here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Queen of Cups in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. Okay, so, yeah. The Sun card at the bottom. Again, Leo energy. So, Taurus, I feel like a decision's going to be made here. It is. Two of Swords and the Hermit card. Maybe you need to take some more time before you make this decision. You need to go within more, practice soul solitude, and that is completely fine. For some of you, you might have to walk away from this, whatever this is altogether, Eight of Cups, because I feel like for some of you, you've been in a situation for a while, or even if it's not a while, but you realize that it's not bringing you that emotional fulfillment that you need, or things have just been confusing, and so you might decide to, you know, Lovers in reverse, step away from this partnership altogether. See where you need to build more stability for yourself, because look at all these pentacles we have in reverse here. 10 of Pentacles reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Something that's been lazy or you've been procrastinating on. Maybe because you've been focusing on whatever this other problem is, or you have this fear of making a decision about it. It could be a fear of cutting something off. Page of Swords with the World card, okay? So figuring out what you need to bring you that fulfillment instead of, you know, whatever this is that's conflicting you or scaring you, okay? I don't think it's as scary as you think. It could be, but I feel like in your head it's more scary. But when you go within with this Hermit card and you practice that stillness, you know, everything needs to be still at some point. That is what's going to lead you to this decision and help you get more in control of your emotions, Taurus. I feel like you guys are all over the place emotionally. And this could be because of trying to be strong, trying to suppress it, okay? Trying not to be vulnerable or feel it. And that is not healthy. Okay, Taurus, so, oops. All right, so yeah. Just go within. It's okay. Practice that soul solitude if you haven't been, all right? Because maybe you got too many people in your ear right now. All right, let's see what you guys have for love, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, your readings have been about fear for a long time. What are you guys afraid of? Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Some of you, it is this maybe you have this fear of talking to this person and you just see the worst possible scenario. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why is this separation card here? Okay, Taurus, yeah. I think you guys are definitely, it's been a long time coming for you. Maybe you really realize that you need this separation more than you think. Okay, so you have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So, heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So for some of you, maybe you've been dreading this conversation. Dreading this conversation you know you need to have with your partner or a person, or maybe they're dreading this with you. Either way, maybe if you're the one that wants to initiate this breakup and, you know, it's killing you to think about it and you just don't want to have the conversation, I feel like it's going to set you free. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Whatever the situation is that you've been, you know, really scared of having this talk with somebody, or what they might do, what they might say, you don't know until you try, okay? And I feel like whatever this is, it's gonna set you free. It's gonna make you, you know, it's gonna make you feel better, but you need to talk. And, you know, if the separation happens, then it happens. It just does, right? But you have this true love card. This is the romance of a lifetime. So for some of you, you know, if this person means a lot to you. for some of you, this is a true love situation. You feel like this is your true love, but you just need to take a step back from this connection, or you just need to separate yourself. It's you know, it is what it is. Or you know whoever this is not your true love, and you know that, you know, you need to separate from this. It can go either way. It'll resonate for you, but you need to, you know, free yourself by speaking up, talking about it, opening up, being vulnerable. You have the situation involves marriage, wedding card, and then you have children. Your love life is being affected by children. So for some of you, you're trying to stay in this because of kids. You could be married or engaged to this person, and you're trying to fight for this. And, you know, that's why I said something else is influencing this connection. It could be children, why you want to try to make it work, or why you want to stay in this, or wedding, you want to marry this person, or this is already your life partner. But there's something that you need to free yourself from with this connection. Something about this has made you feel lost. And so, because of that, you need that time, that separation. Maybe you need to find what brings you passion again, okay? Or attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And maybe you haven't been enjoying the moment, so you need to separate yourself to figure out how you can start to enjoy the moment again, okay? All right. Final messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we have for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh. Helpful people. What do we have for Taurus? Anything else? Okay. So we have your ready at the bottom of the deck. So you had the same like Cancer had a year from now. A year from now. So you have helpful people, peaceful resolution. So Taurus, whatever this is that's been, you know, bothering you so much, you've been hesitating on, you're going to find this resolution for it, okay? Or you're going to have the right time. There's going to be a good time for you to talk to somebody, open up about something, and, you know, people are going to help you, be there for you if you need it. You know, ask for help if you need it. There's something better, and a year from now. So right now, whatever this situation is that's happening, you know, that's just not working out, know that it's happening for a reason, and then there's something better for you in the meantime, okay? And maybe this, whatever, if this is a connection or, you know, something else, maybe it just needs time to separate, and then a year from now it can be better. Or a year from now, you'll be in a totally different place, and you'll find something that is better for you, okay, Taurus? But you're going to find this resolution to your problem, this thing that's been bothering you, or you're going to find the right time to speak up. You're going to find the right time to talk about this or separate from something or whatever it is that you're trying to do, all right? But look for a sign that it's time to do this. Maybe you've been waiting on a sign that it's time to talk about something, or get help for something, do something about something. You know what I mean? So yeah, that is all I have for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for being here. And I have Leo left, and then I'm going to upload the Taurus Patreon and all those other stuff, the Cancer and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, thank you, Taurus. Let me know if this reading resonated for you down in the comments down below. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.